Alright, hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, man, it's crazy we here. Yesterday I tried to do this. I faced a lot of hurdles to get through this video, but hey, man, this channel is gonna be based off financial optimism. I feel like, the big three key areas in life kinda is relationships, health, and finances. And it's like, if one of those three categories fucked up, them the categories that's gonna make a motherfucker off they self. So with this channel, the first thing we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to lessen people off in themselves, off their finances, because I wanna show y'all the easy way to invest, and I wanna show y'all how y'all can buy a poor man's asset, which means you ain't gotta get a mortgage, you ain't gotta have good credit, you ain't gotta have 6 figures. All you need is $1 to get started investing in the stock market. And like, I feel like every asset class good, man. Like real estate, land, gold, artwork. If you research artwork, it's a lot of good assets out there. But I know, and I seen potential in the stock market with just investing $1, investing $1,000, investing $10,000. So I done seen the potential and how I can grow my money, and I want to show y'all that, man. And yeah, let's get started, man. Also, another tip: all you need is $1 to get started. Obviously, the more money you start with, the more interest you gonna make, cause it's more money that can grow. You feel me? But yeah, so this is a light little rundown. If you start with $1,000 for 20 years, this is something you should do for your Roth IRA, because if you ain't got no retirement plan and you above 18 or 16, then what are you gonna do? Investing in assets is one way you can retire early. Having a good career is another way you can retire early. Having other assets is another way to retire early. But this is one way to retire early, and this is what I'm gonna talk about today. Starting amount 1,000. After 20 years, a 20% return. You're investing $100 a month. That's light work. You feel me? Look, 1 year, your total deposit gonna be $2,200, but with interest $306. Boom. But look, as you allow this to compound, you reinvest your dividends. You reinvest all your dividends, and you continue with the same scheduled $100 annual or monthly contribution, or add to it. Look, sooner or later, your interest is going to be your annual salary at 20 years. And it's like, at this point, you might as well just let it keep compounding, because after 20 years, look, it's just going to keep growing. You might as well thug it out to the whole 30. And then you can play with this calculator yourself, you feel me? You can go in here and do, man, I'm gonna invest a little more aggressively, you feel me? And this is a good strategy as well to start for your kids. Like, I ain't got no kids yet, but I already know my kids, they gonna have a stock portfolio before they come out the womb. So I'm finna start going crazy for them. So I just want to show y'all some good stocks as well, and the growth potential I see in the stock market in the future. But let's check this out. Starting amount 2,000, 30 years, 20% return, $500 a month. Check that out, man. $8 million. Look how this is gonna compound. Okay, not much the first year, but every year is gonna grow more and more. The first year ain't gonna be nothing, but it's all about patience. Everything is patient. If you male or female, pregnancy patience, relationship patience, overcoming obstacles and health problems. It all takes patience. The same way with investing, it takes patience, and every asset takes patience. Every asset is risky as well, but I feel like with stocks, you can minimize your risks like 20% per investment. Like what I do, that's one strategy I use. Like for my buy and hold portfolio, I'm risking no more than 10 to 15%. Every asset has risk, because if you got real estate, then you're risking your asset to everybody you lease it to, you know what I'm saying? But investors and wealthy people, they don't look at the bad shit. It's like, if you tell your friend you finna start investing in the stock market and he poor, he gonna be like, man, he either gonna be like, man, why is you doing that? Why is you doing something different? Or he might be all in for you, or he might just be neutral. But if you tell me, or you tell somebody that's already in the market investing, or somebody that's already in the field where you projecting to go, hey, I'm all in. Oh yeah, go for it, go for it. You feel me? Like, it's like people when they ask me, hey, should I join the army? I was in the army before. I was in the army. Go for it, bro. Go for it. It's gonna set you up for life. You feel me? So yeah, go for it, investing. It's gonna set you up for life. And yeah, if you look at this, yeah. But yeah, let's get into some things on how we know what's a safe stock investment, or what stocks to even look at first to invest in. The first thing I would say look to invest in is a mutual fund. Look to invest in the S&P 500 or the VU. But we're gonna go over some stocks that's in the S&P 500. And here's the thing, right? The only reason the stock market will go to hell and fall off the face of the earth. Think about it now. Think about this. Banks have billions of dollars invested in these companies. Billionaires have billions of dollars invested in these companies. Millions of dollars invested in these companies. Market cap, 3.5 trillion. JPM 761 billion. The only way the stock market will go to hell is if these companies lose all their market cap, lose all their revenue, lose all their innovation, lose all their growth, and the whole U.S. economy pull out of the stock market. Will the U.S. economy pull out of assets? Do you think the U.S. economy will sell all their assets? Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see. Did the U.S. economy ever sell all its assets in the stock market? No, it never has. But the stock market has been going up and down through cycles. The market goes through cycles. And let's check this out. If you're, I guess, a hesitant investor, or you want to invest with as less risk as possible, yeah, let's do this first, because I was gonna show y'all, yeah, this is just proof that the market may pull back, but it won't go to hell. You feel me? So this is the SPY. This is the average of the top 500 companies in the US, right? What are the top 500 companies in the US? Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon. So the only reason the stock market will go to hell is if you think all these companies gonna fall off the face of the earth. So what if Microsoft fall off the face of the earth? Then there won't be no computers or laptops in the world. Do you think there will be no Microsoft computers and laptops in the world, or Nvidia gonna stop making gaming chips, or Apple gonna stop making phones, or Amazon gonna stop making deliveries, or Google gonna stop being a search engine and making self-driving cars and making phones, or you think Meta gonna stop upgrading Facebook when they got over 3 billion users on it? Do you think all this is gonna happen? If you don't think it's gonna happen, they are great investments. If you think they're gonna grow over 20 years or 30 years, invest in it. How do you know it's gonna grow over 30 years? Well, I mean, obviously it's been growing since 1993. Let's look at Nvidia. Nvidia has been growing since 2099. Nvidia started at 3 cents, right? Let's check this out. Yeah, right here. I know y'all see lines and all that. We can go over them lines later. Honestly, or one thing I do have to say is them lines, it's nothing crazy about them lines. Long as you can read rectangles and shapes and squares, I can be able to break that down to you very easily. Let's see, profit level would be $145. So let's say this, you invested in the video when it was worth 3 cents, right? So say this, boom, this is what I'm finna do, right? All right, so my son born, all my kids, not all, 0 of my kids right now, but in the future, let's do this 20 years out. I don't know what stock I'm gonna choose, but let's just say we need to goddamn choose. Okay, I'm trying to go back to let's go 2005, since it's like 20 years, or better yet, let's go 2008 right here. 2008, it was worth 23 cents. So let's do this, right? So in 18 years, roughly around 18 years, our kids, or Nvidia, would have appreciated damn near 63,000%. Well, we just gonna use 62,000% just for rough estimate. Let me know what asset has has increased by 62,000% in 20 years, and I'm gonna invest in it, because everything I learn, I also act on, which y'all gotta do too. Reading Tony Robinson book. Tony Robinson book was talking about venture capital, private credit, real estate funds. Started investing in those as well, on Fundrise. Also, man, I got some credit work and some mortgage work, financial work to help benefit y'all, because I was in a financial rut, man, and that's why I'm calling this, or I'm branching out to financial optimism, because I can benefit the world with my financial optimism and with my knowledge about the stock market. So, like I said at the beginning, that's the end goal, is to benefit humanity. So let's pull up our calculator, man, and let's say, okay, boom, our son or our daughter was born, boom, we're gonna start their account with $1,000. Boom, you born, you getting $1,000, you don't even know it, but whatever you wanna do in 18 years, you can do it, cause daddy got you right, you feel me? $1,000 times 62%, let's see, 62,000%, my bad. Hold up, that ain't it. Plus your $1,000, could you still get your $1,000? But boom, 621,000. So it's like, if you would have invested $1,000 in the video 18 years ago, or in 2008, $1,000 would have grew to 621,000. That's the potential. That's the potential in the stock market. Okay, people gonna say, yeah, it's risky. Okay, go on with that risky shit, bruh. Go on. Let me know an asset that's gonna grow 62,000%. If it's not gonna grow 62,000%, let me know an asset that's gonna do an average return of 15%, or average return of 10% plus. You feel me? This S&P 500 gonna give you an average return of 10% plus. Good real estate, good land, good. Well, gold is gonna do the same thing. A lot of things gonna do the same thing. Here's one way how to limit your risk with investing, though. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna go more in depth in more videos. But this is one way where you really can do it. Since the market go in cycles, it always go up and down, right? And you want to invest and limit your risk. Invest the smallest amount of money you're willing to lose. So start with $1. Let $1 grow. See how $1 work, and then should grow from there. Oh, $5 a month. 10, like me. Do whatever you can. If it's 20 a week, if it's $1 a week, if it's $5 a week. You feel me? Yeah, you're gonna get there. Also, on another tip, I always be thinking about, bro, money don't buy happiness, because listen, if money brought happiness, we all got $1. We all got money sitting in front of us, whether it's a phone or a camera or a computer or whatever you're watching this device on, you can sell that phone and get some money. And ideally, if money could buy happiness, you would be happy, right? Because you got money, you got more than $1. You can't buy happiness, because it's like, if you can't buy happiness with $1, when you get $100,000, you won't be able to buy happiness, because it's always going to be something that's higher than $100,000 that you're going to keep chasing, trying to buy. And so, yeah, if money buy happiness, the whole world would be happy right now. And if you're not happy and you believe money buy happiness, drop your Cash App. I'm going to send you $1 and let me know if you're happier, because it is money. If you won't be happier, get that ideology out of your head, man. But yeah, this is how you're going to invest in the S&P 500 with low risk. All right, so every pullback, let's see, 2000 had a pullback. It pulled back 47%, roughly, estimatically. Okay, and what? 2007 pulled back when the Great Recession, 57% pulled back. All right, I'm finna go somewhere with this now. 34% pullback, right? Finna go some, and you see how it always recover, right? Look, every time the market pulls back, it always recover, man. We need these to be green, because we don't need nobody to think that the market is risky as some people may have engraved in their brain. Okay, we ain't even measured this one yet. We still got it. 25%. This is where I'm going with this, right? Anytime the market pull back 10%, anytime the market could pull back 10%, throw a nice chunk in it. When it fall back another 10%, throw another nice chunk in it. And what you're doing is you're limiting your risk, because if you understand, like, if you see the biggest the market has ever pulled back was around 57, 60%. And every time it pulls back 10, 20, 30%, it's going to take back off. Every time that got dropping 5%, 20%, you need to be adding on the dip if you want to limit your risk as much as possible. But if you don't want to limit your risk as much as possible, it's still cool, because as you can see, long term, the market still is gonna go up. As y'all see over here, man, this is some of my shit in my Roth IRA, you know what I'm saying? Invest whatever you can. If it's 100, it's 100. If it's 50, add 50, man. But I'm gonna go over some stocks in my Roth IRA. As you can tell, look at all this shit, man. All this shit good. I like to buy undervalued stocks. I ain't gonna lie. Um, yeah, I'll show y'all my undervalued strategies. Hood is on the way to do 100%. APLD hit 100%. As soon as it hit 100%, I sold out half, redistributed the funds to other positions to rebalance the portfolio, and then look, that bitch sunk back down. And look, buy on the pullback, because I know once it pull back, it's gonna go back up. If it's a valuable company, it's gonna go back up. This the worst stock in my Roth right now. It's my smallest position. And shit, I done had stocks double, triple, quadruple, goddamn disposition size and profits as well. So this guy just hanging out, dog. This guy just hanging out. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this. Leave a comment if you got any questions. We got a lot more to do, man. Yesterday, it's always going to be challenges in life. It's always going to be financial challenges, relationship challenges, health challenges. But man, be in tune with yourself, man. Always get your spirit right, man, at the beginning of the day, and you'll go a lot further throughout the day. And just have some goals set and some plans set and aligned for you throughout the day. Always do something that's gonna make you feel proud at the end of the day and always benefit humanity. What can you do to make yourself feel proud? You can either do something physically, like work out, because if you work out and you go to the gym every day, you're setting a goal and you're achieving that goal every day, and you're passing your obstacles. You're lifting more weights every day, so you get a sense of feeling achieved, you know. If you can't work out every day, it's cool. This is my other favorite way. This is my most favorite way to feel achieved. If you can't do nothing physically, you feel me? Check this out right here. Just do this, right? Just read and then act on the knowledge as soon as possible. Yeah, man. Then once you read, take notes on the book you read, you feel me? Right now I'm taking notes on The Way to Superior Man. I gotta finish reading Tony Robinson, The Holy Grail of Investing. That's kind of where I got this headline from. Well, it is where I got the headline from on the whiteboard. But at first I started with finances, but it's just deeper than finances. It's more of a spiritual journey if you want to stay true to yourself and live at your highest virtue. This shit really, you really got to get your spirit right and not just, run after money. Because like I said, if money brought happiness, everyone would be happy, because we all got more than one. Well, we all got $1. We all got the potential to get $1, but we still not happy, man. I done had 100K and I still cried at night. I done had $0, still cried at night. I was in 100K of debt, still crying at night. Goddamn court orders, you getting sued, still crying at night. 100K, still crying at night. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, that money shit, it don't mean shit unless your spirit right, bro. Because it's like, any parent you lose, money ain't gonna be able to pay you enough to forget about that, you know what I'm saying? Or, just gotta keep going with the flow. Oh yeah, I had to show y'all this. It's a lot of stuff I gotta show y'all, bro. Yeah, just take notes on every book you read, bro. Like, I done took 25 pages on Living the Wisdom of the Tao book. I finally finished yesterday. I had took 25-page notes on that book. And yeah, just act on the knowledge that you do have, you feel me? As soon as you learn some shit, act on it, man. And just do the best you can to goddamn just stay true to yourself, not waste negative energy. Always be your best coach. Like that board say, always be your best coach, because listen, you live with yourself 24 hours in your head every day. And if you're not your best coach, and you feel me, if you're not your best coach, then you won't be able to guide yourself with the optimism you need to always stay with good energy, you feel me? Look, Living the Wisdom of the Tao. This the most notes I had ever took on one book. It's that shit 60, not, but 26 pages. I was about to lie and say 60. I was about to say 62 just because it was 26, but yeah. Man, just stay true to yourself and continuously learn, and always do something that's gonna make yourself proud of yourself. That's how you're gonna feel better. Appreciate y'all for watching this, man. Hopefully I can continue to benefit y'all and benefit the world, man. Because every view I see on here, I'll be like, okay, I benefited 400 people today. I'm only one man. I feel good, And yeah, y'all lock in, man.